Someone just wrote me on Reddit, "My dog is aggressive towards my dad. What can I do?" And they continue, "My dog has beaten my dad. Every time my dad comes near us while we are laying down, my dog gets aggressive. I don't know what caused this sudden behavior because he was fine with it before. He used to be close to my dad when they stayed home alone together, but he recently started getting aggressive towards him. We have recently neutered him, but this has been going on prior to that. If I could get some advice, I would really appreciate it. I am at my wit's end and it's frustrating to deal with. Thank you." Well, Mr. or Mrs. Thrown Away Online, this is the answer. As for the why, I don't know why he's doing it. And the problem is that without me knowing why he's doing it, I can't tell you exactly what to do. But here are some options. One option is that your dad actually did something intentionally or unintentionally to the dog, and now the dog is afraid of him. The fact that the dog was always good to your father until recently doesn't really matter that much. Sadly, the bad things happen really fast. Sometimes all it takes is one bad experience to change the dog's or the cat's attitude towards a specific person. Another thing might be some sort of a redirected aggression. Your dad actually didn't do anything other than being at the wrong place at the wrong time. So for example, your dog heard something outside, saw something outside, smelled something, caught a smell of something outside that stressed him out, and now he's associating this bad experience with your father just because your father was there. He's redirecting the aggression from whatever was that source to your father. When you hear about any sudden change in behavior, you always need to rule out medical causes. Basically, anything that stresses your dog or causes discomfort to your dog might cause the dog to be aggressive. And again, it might be presented by aggression to one specific person. Now, you did mention that your dog is behaving this way when there is some interaction going on with you laying on the bed and your father walking in. So if that's the only situation where it happens, it might also be something kind of like resource guarding, or sometimes we might call it conflict-induced aggression. So here are the recommendations. 1. Safety first. Keep your dog away from your father. It's best that they don't even see each other, because every time that your dog sees your father, especially in those situations, it sensitizes him. It only makes the anxiety, the stress, and the bad behavior, the aggression, even worse. 2. You want to go to a veterinarian and rule out medical issues. And you can do that by doing a physical exam, some blood work, including thyroid levels, and urinalysis, and maybe even x-rays or an ultrasound if your veterinarian thinks that it's needed. For example, if they're suspecting something like some kind of an internal disease or joint issues, etc. Another thing that many times we will do, and again, I can't say if it's even safe in your case, but we will try to do some counter-conditioning and desensitization to the presence of your father. This can be done in many ways, but it really depends on the situation and the causes and all of that. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to write them down. Maybe I'll have time to do a video like this for you too. And by the way, you mentioned that your dog was previously neutered not long after that behavior started. That sounds like you think that maybe there's sometimes an association between neutering and aggression. Is there? Well, check out this video.